Hello everyone! Welcome back to another stream, the second one in Sevtech, which is going to be going every weekday. Oh yeah, that's pretty amazing, right? I'm back. You're back, Brosif. That's pretty nice too. Nice to see someone's here. And let's have some fun with an awesome stream, shall we? Okay, so I've done one tiny thing between sessions, and that's make myself a to-do list for today, because I just had a bit of a look at what I could do and made myself a bit of a to-do list. So first things first, I'm going to make some more chests and put the stuff from those crappy chests into these decent-ish chests, but they're still tiny. And I want to make a raft, because I was trying to make a raft before, and I want a raft, okay? I live on by a massive river, so I want a raft, and that sounds pretty fair to me. Then I'm going to do the strainer, which is just like this quest here, just because I want to get a few of these little quests done before I move on to the main progression line. Then I want to make the grindstone, again, little quest, and then I want to do bladder, the water bladder, the leather, and barrels, which is these kind of area here. I want to move on to that. And after that, we'll see what kind of time it is. I'm probably not going to go much over 2 hours today, because I have other stuff to do as well today, but let's get on with it, and we're going to start by making more of these chests, aren't we? They're cool. Not very big, but hey, they're better than nothing. And let's have some nice background music, shall we? Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Okay, so these chests, what do we need for a primal chest? Well, you need to make the advanced ones. I think I want to make 3 more, so a total of 4. And so that means I'll need 3 more regular chests. So that's a rock surrounded by planks. I have plenty of planks. I don't think I have any more rocks, do I? I have a rock there. How many is that? 1. Okay. So I need to get a few more rocks to start off with. Why am I trying to break the wood with a pickaxe? That's dumb of me. And it is nighttime, isn't it? That's not good either. Maybe once I get leather, I can make a bed with it. That's a good idea, because you needed leather to make the beds. And I hadn't managed that before. What was I trying to do? Find some rocks. That's right. I know, I've forgotten already. I have like no memory. But yeah, let me know how the music volume is. A little quieter on the music so you can focus on what I'm saying. Sure, I can manage that. Let me just put the music a tiny bit quieter. That's not quieter, that's muted, so that's too quiet again. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this properly. There we go, let's try that. And here we are. Let's get back into the game and let's actually find some rocks, shall we? Let me know the music's quiet enough now. Okay, so yeah, perfect, cool. There we go. I was picking up a few rocks so I could make the chest that I need, and I think I have enough wood. How many rocks is that? 4. Plenty. Base is here. Probably get something to block it up with, just some cobble, why not? I think I might have left the other end unblocked. One thing I'm looking forward to about Age 1 is doors. Honestly, that's like what made the thing I'm looking forward to is doors. I don't really want to be using up this precious material here, do I? Cobble, there we go. So, stones in the center, I believe, yep. The stone in the center. And actually, there was another thing I could do. This is the crafting thing, right? So, crafting, you can make an upgraded one that can hold multiple things. But that requires lots of wood, some shelving. Okay. Seems like it requires either dark oak, eucalyptus, or secure. Oh no, it could be any wood. How do you make a shelf? Planks and a rock. Okay, let's upgrade this. Yeah, let's just see if we can upgrade this so it can do multiple things at once. That would be a good idea. I'd like to be able to do multiple things at once. So the music should all be, you know, allowed to use on stream without getting any copyright claims on the VODs, I hope. You can find attribution links to pretty much all the different artists I'm using music from in the channel info. That's a shelf, that's a start, yeah? I didn't want to place it, although maybe I do want some shelves now. I think I may have actually put my axe in there, yeah. Oops, anyway, that's a shelf, we've got one of those, 2 chopping blocks, okay, we can do that. There we go. That's the thing. I'm actually going to need to make another crafting table because I need one to craft it in. Or do I have another one? No, I have another one that I made at one point, don't I? I have that one in the bottom left of my inventory, so that's pretty cool. That should be fine. Okay, yeah, I have this one here. That's fine. So we need to put the shelf down, the work stump down like that, the 2 chopping blocks, and the log, and that should be the right recipe for the Mark II chopping block, I reckon. Just take some of these things out my inventory that I don't need. There we go. Okay. Nope, that's not it. What have I done wrong? Chopping block Mark 2. Yeah, work stump. Yeah, work stump Mark 2 needs a work stump, 2 chopping blocks, a shelf, and a log. Yeah. That looks right, doesn't it? Maybe I can't do it yet then. Maybe I haven't unlocked it. But for some reason it's showing up. I don't know. Try dark oak logs, see if that works. Do I have any dark oak logs? I must do. Oak wood. See if that works? No, it's not working. Oh well. We can survive. Anyway, we wanted to make some chests, didn't we? So that's going to require quite a few more planks. So let's do some choppies of the planks. Actually, before I do that, I want to strip the bark off them because I'm going to be needing quite a bit of bark for upgrading them. There we go. Let's strip the bark. And then let's get these... What's that make? Okay, let's get the oak stripped wood. And let's turn it into planks. I probably am going to go and have to chop down a few more trees. I'm not sure, but I think this might actually get you more wood than doing it unstripped. That's 7. That's 8. No, okay, it's probably about the same kind of random chance type thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need more wood. Is it daytime yet, though? That's the question. I'll survive somehow. Yeah, I don't have enough hotbar space, do I? Doesn't help that I've kept my crafting rock on me. Okay, actually, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna wait till daytime. It's looking pretty nasty out here. It's looking very nasty out there indeed, in fact. So let's just leave that for a little while. And let's just try and do what we can. So we want to make the primal chest. We want Mark 2 and we want 3 more of them. So we need 3 of these. So that's a rock surrounded by planks. So luckily we've got 3 rocks, but we don't have enough planks. And we don't have many logs either. No, and I want to kind of hold on to my darkness oak wood for now. So let's just put this like that. There we go. And craft it, which will be a great idea. There we go. And we have 1 chest. Okay, of 3. You look at this mess. It's so much nicer in here. And then my plan is to kind of semi-organize them just by breaking all the chests so everything kind of pops into my inventory. If you know what I mean, maybe. Actually, no, I have a shelf. So I'm going to use a shelf for some of my tools. That sounds like a great idea. Let's put our shelf like here. No, not there. That's just kind of in the way. Let's put our shelf somewhere else. I don't want my shelf there, but I would like to keep some tools in a shelf. So how about around there? Perfect. So some tools I don't really want to keep on me, like this nature's compass that I don't need right now. There we go. Any other tools I don't want to keep on me? Grass fiber mesh, don't need to keep that on me. That's just going to be my tool rack. That's what I'm going to use that shelf for. Have I got any tools in here? Now it's a home. Yeah, a little shelf made at home. That's, what's that? That's cow pelt. That's not leather. Okay, just checking. Okay, but that's where I'm going to keep my spare tools, just in this little thing here. It's still pretty dark and dingy in here because I can't have any proper torches yet. But sadly, there's nothing I can do to get proper torches until we get to a different age, I guess. So I'm just going to have to live with that. Okay, so what else was I wanting to do? Yeah, what else did I wanted to make a raft. So let's just look at that while I'm waiting for daytime. Raft. 3 logs and 4 string. Now, I don't have any logs, but I can, I believe, make string by using my work blade with the fleece. And I have some of that in here. If I do that and put my work blade on it, we should get ourselves loads of string. Perfect. That should be more than enough string to get us a raft, which is what we want because, you know, I want a raft. And let me know if the music's still a good volume. So basically what I've done is I've gone and got music from a load of different sources that allow you to use it on your streams. And I just shoved it all in one big... What the hell was that? Ooh. Press X, add block to exceptions. That's a bit weird. I think that's the particles thing. Woo, woo. Okay, I'm just going to leave that. I just accidentally pressed X and that came up, yeah. So there's a load of music in the... You can hear me well, let's go. Yeah, there's loads of music in a folder and it's just using Windows Media Player on shuffle. Is it daytime yet? I don't think it's daytime yet. I kind of just want daytime so I can get some wood, but I do need to make sure I'm doing something interesting until then. What's that? That's a particle effect. Okay, it's still dark. What else can we do? Well, we don't have much wood. You know what? I can probably use darkness over wood, but I don't really want to. Strainer. What do I need to do the strainer? Handsaw. What the hell's that? A bit weird. I don't know what a handsaw is. What can I use that for? You can use it to craft unfamiliar items into unfamiliar items, right? Of course. That's very useful, isn't it? Being able to craft unfamiliar items into unfamiliar items. Okay, I was having a look at the strainer. If you cannot locate certain resources from underwater, use a water strainer base and insert a strainer. Each strainer type has a different loot table, make sure to check them out. You'll need to craft the strainer base and a dense survivalist strainer to complete the advancement. Okay, that's fine. So let's look at the strainer. Let's look at trainer, no? Oh, it's close enough. So, survivalist strainer, dense, which ones did it want me to craft? It wants to complete the achievement. I needed a base and a dense survivalist strainer. So I'll need, keep pressing one buttons, strainer base. That's like loads of wood, some chests, whopper, wooden hopper, loads more wood, cobweb, which is loads of string, that, loads of string, some more string, okay, if I find some more sheep I do need to kill them. That's basically the gist of that, and of course I need yet more wood, of course, but you know, you always need more wood. Wasn't there a thing just for making the hopper? Yeah, down here. Have it your way, craft a wooden hopper to route your items automatically. So how do I do that? Because I need it for the strainer, I believe. A wooden hopper, 4 and a chest, right, okay. You know what, I might as well use the chest I've got, right? I don't have enough wood anyway. Oh, I'll do that later, that'll be fine. Turn planks into slabs. Why do I want to turn my planks into slabs? I think I still need things. Is there a reason to turn planks into slabs? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. It must be daytime by now, right? Maybe? Yeah, it's probably bright enough. I'm sure I'll survive somehow. Sure, just block it off with a chopping block. Nope, that's not going to work. We cannot block it off with a chopping block. Okay, that's what the handsaw was. Oh, it turns planks to slabs. Okay. Oh, look, it's day, so we wanted some wood, a few more rocks if possible. And if I see any sheep, I should make sure I kill them. Okay. Or any spiders, in fact. Do not blow me up, creeper, please. You won't blow up the ground, because I do have mob griefing off. And I do have keep inventory on to make the stream less frustrating for everyone. Okay, rocks. I wanted a few more rocks. Let's just get a few rocks while we're here. There we go. Rocks are actually quite useful for quite a lot of things, so let's make sure we grab a few of those. And we wanted quite a bit more wood, so let's grab quite a few logs, so we have quite a few woods. So that will be great. Logs. There we go. I am going to be a bit distracted running around a bit. Hopefully some later streams I'll have more a goal for like a single advancement when they get a bit trickier and bigger things. But at the moment there's just loads of basic advancements that I'm just working my way through, doing the basics. Ow, that really hurt, creeper. That was not very nice at all. I want some saplings. There we go. Where's the other one I chopped? There we go. And let's place the... Oops. There we go. Oh, food. I do not have any food on me. That's not the greatest. Oh well, I shouldn't starve to death just yet, right? At least not that fast. Trees. Oh, one of those dark woods has grown. That's great. Where are the trees? The trees are a long way away. Okay, I really need to plant some more trees closer to my base. Because the trees are a long way away now. It's ridiculous. I have to walk all the way over here for trees. Yeah, I need to make sure I'm planting these spare saplings near my base. There we go. I have some food in my base, right? Maybe. Fairly sure I have some food in my base. I hope I do at least. There we go. Tree. Sapling. More sapling? More sapling. There we go. Just going to chop down all these trees because you can never have enough. Grab some berries. Great idea. I do need to eat. I probably walked past some berries, haven't I? Let's have a look. Berries. Any nearby? I don't know. I probably walked past some. Doesn't matter. I'm fairly sure there's food at my base, or, you know, I don't mind. I'll be fine. I'll survive for now, I think. I'm not going to starve just yet. At least I hope I'm not going to starve just yet. There we go. Another tree. Just trying to get lots of wood this time, so I don't have to keep constantly coming out to chop down trees. So I'm trying to get quite a bit for once. I wonder what my second base is going to be once we get to the next stage, because I think the cave's nice, but it's a bit, you know, dingy. So that's fine. Why am I breaking that same leaf like 5 times? What's wrong with this tree? This tree's weird. Am I lagging? Oh, my axe is broken. Oh, okay. How do I fix it? Can I just like craft it with some cobble? I can. Amazing. Oh, you can craft a cobble into 9 stones? I did not know that. Okay, that's how I get stones in the future. I'll have to cobble into 9 stones. But yeah, you can just repair your axes like that. And that should be enough trees for now, I think. Any more saplings for me to place nearer my base? There are, cool. Were there any sheep nearby that I can see? I cannot see any sheep. I think I might have enough string for now at least, so that's fine. But I was just checking if there were any. Just trying to get a bit closer to my base before I go. What the hell is this? Unfamiliar item. Hemp. Okay. I've got some hemp. Probably don't need that, honestly. Okay, and where's the saplings going to go? Just kind of in the gem area. Just want to make sure they're near my base this time. And let's get in and let's eat something. That sounds like a great idea, eating something, doesn't it? Okay, food. Hopefully there's some food somewhere. Or some food I can cook up. Let's get that stone out there. Have I got any cooked or edible food already in this chest perhaps? I've got an apple. I'll eat an apple. That's a good start. There we go. An apple's a good start. And we can cook the raw cod in the hot plate. There we go. And we have 11 raw beef. Let's cook that up. That's going to be more useful cooked than raw, isn't it? How's my apparently if you get a nutrition high enough, you can get a buff. But look at my grain and vegetable. They are so low. I probably need to look at the farming thing so I don't get some debuffs from not eating any grains or vegetables. Yeah, I probably do. There is a farming thing. So maybe once I've done these chests, I'll actually move on to the farming thing. Let's put all that in there. Let's get the fish out and have a nice nom with some cooked cod. Looks like we're not quite getting buffs from eating so much protein yet, but whatever. Anyway, we were doing chests, weren't we? Yeah, chests. Okay, so we need... How many do we need? 3. And the recipe is... Sorry, when you press R, it sorts your inventory and gives you the recipe. So it moves around there, like that. Okay, so we need 2 more of those. Actually, we need to chop up some wood first. Actually, we need to strip the wood first because bark is a useful item. And you can still chop it up anyway. Let's do half of this. We never know if we'll need some logs. And the work blade. Let's strip the bark. There we go. And let's turn all of this into some nice planks, because planks are useful. Oops, I don't want to place that one there. That's a bit silly of me placing that in there, I think. So, anyone watching, can you tell me, is the stream better with background music? Now you've watched the previous stream and a bit of this stream. Is it nicer to have some background music when there's a pause between my talking rather than just like dead silence, which is like dead awkward silence? I hope it is. You reckon it's better, Meep? That's cool. I do have some nice background music now, so hopefully that should all be fine. And that is that chopped up, and I just need to quickly get a snack. There we go. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oh my god, look how much food that steak gives me. That is nice. That is a nice steak. Okay. Stone in there. You don't really notice the music till you shut up, so it ends up being pleasant. Yeah, that's the idea. It's not really noticeable when I'm talking, but it fills in like the silent gaps between when I'm talking. That's like what it's supposed to be there for, so hopefully that's fine. That's 1, that's 2, I think. How many did I need? I wanted 3. I'm trying to make 3 of those upgraded chest things. I'm going to need to make a new crafting rock soon. I mean, right now, I'm going to need to make a new crafting rock. Right now, there we go. How many do I have now? I have 3 of these chests. And I was going to turn those. You can do a lot of things to your chest. Compost. Primal chest. So, 4 planks and 4 Darklands planks. Darklands planks, I don't quite have enough. Let's just do a few of that. Chop a few of that. Not many, just a few, you know. Do you like my music selection? I was looking quite a while at like various copyright free music segments and seeing what I could find. What am I trying to do? I need the chest as well, and I'll need the crafting thing. Okay, it was like this, I think. I wanted 3 of them. Sadly, I didn't seem to be able to make the upgraded one, so I am going to have to do them one at a time still. This is how crafting works. But later on in this mod pack, we will progress, because it's progression to a proper crafting bench. There we go. And hopefully it will be a bit nicer, because I can actually craft. And then I imagine we'll probably progress past a normal vanilla Minecraft crafting bench as well, to like a crafting table, and then probably like applied energistic stuff if it's in the pack, because I like applied energistics. So if it's in the pack, it's probably something I'm going to end up doing, because I especially like how you can do auto crafting and everything with the Pride and Logistics. It's just really fun. Okay, that's 3 of those. And then to make the upgraded primal chest, which are slightly bigger, it's just surrounding with bark, of which I remember to strip my logs, so I have quite a lot of bark, which is perfect. I know this is a bit tedious, just me doing some crafting, but you know, hopefully the music makes it a bit more fun. There we go. 1 upgraded primal chest that's called something not... What is it called? Primal chest advanced. There we go. Not an advanced primal chest. It's a primal chest advanced. I wonder why that is. I don't know. But hopefully this should be enough to store most of my crap. For now. There we go. Bark. What else can you use bark for, I wonder? I wonder if bark's got many uses. Bark can be used for these. It's used to wooden hoppers Mark II. Uses fuel. You can grind it into ground resin. You can crush it into grime resin, or you can millstone it into grime resin. Because modders don't English. Okay, you reckon that's why? How is my protein? Look at that protein, but look at everything else. That's a bit scary. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of the farming quest next. I know I've got this to-do list, but I think I'm going to do a bit of farming quest. So my plan is to literally dump everything on the floor, because that way they all stack up with each other. If you know what I mean, maybe. So let's just put some stuff. Let's put the crafting rock back in its little holder. I don't want to keep pinching that. Put some stuff that I don't want to put away in these lots down here. Anything else I don't want to put away? I don't want to put away my string right now, do I? Oh wait, meat. Yeah, there we go. And then everything else can just kind of sort itself out magically. And hopefully this works. Let's hope for the best. There we go. And we'll actually need our primal chests. Advanced. 4 of them we've got now. I'm hoping that's enough. They're pretty tiny. There we go, and put our meat in there. We'll just walk along. We should pick up all the items that will fit in these stacks. We can press R to sort it nicely, and then we can just kind of go along and shove it into chests. I know it's not the perfect, but it should be better than no sorting at all. That's the hope, at least. Okay, that's 1 chest full. Let's just walk along and pick up anything else that we can. There we go. R to sort it, and the next chest of stuff. See, this way everything, at least I don't have like multiple stacks of the same item in multiple chests. At least that's the idea. I don't know how it's going to work in theory. That is the idea. I'm hoping it works. And we got the 3rd chest. Looks like we are going to have enough space. Probably not by much, but we are going to have enough space. And anything else hiding around, let's just grab that up. Keep that in our inventory though, because food is always useful. Nope, looks like that's all the stuff. 4th chest, looks like we have our stuff in chests. Finally, I don't have so much stuff in my inventory. It's Darklands Oakwood, let's put that away too. Look at that, my stuff is in chests. Aren't you amazed? I did chests. It took me a very long exploration to find the Darklands, but it was all worth it, because now I have chests. And now let's do the farming quest, because yeah, I'm not eating many grains or vegetables or fruits or anything really. So let's have a look at the farming quest. Teach a man to farm. Learn the basics of farming from a farmer villager by trading for farmland. Farmland cannot be tilled by a hoe and a 0. You need to craft it and place it near 0. So I need to trade for farmland apparently. What's farmland? I can't. Framland. No, farmland. Can I craft it yet? You can. It's just a dirt and a bone meal. What's the point of trading with a villager for then? I don't know. Maybe it's locked. There's the dirt. There's some bones. Let's do it. So bone meal. Bone meal? No. Bone meal. Oh, I have to grind it in the grindstone. Okay, that's the thing I want to do anyway. I need a grindstone. A hand grindstone, 6 stone, and a stick. Fine, we have 6 stone, I think, somewhere. Maybe. Fairly sure we have 6 stone somewhere. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone. And a stick. I'm trying to not let my inventory get completely crowded away again straight away, but you never know. It probably will be. There you go. 6 stone and a stick, so we can make ourselves the grindstone. That will be one thing knocked off the streamer's to-do list. I'm hoping I get that to-do list done by the end of the stream. It's probably not going to be as long as last time. It's not going to be 3.5 hours. Probably closer to the 2-hour minimum I'm setting for myself. Grind it. There we go. Where do we want a grindstone? How about just kind of somewhere? This corner here. Sure, there's nothing there. Let's grind. 4 bones? 4 bones. I'm guessing we put them in the grindstone and then we hand crank it. Yeah, so we can just hold down and we grind it till it grinds, I guess. It could take a little while. Looks like I did put all four in at once. There we go. It's grinding down into bone fragments. Wait, what? Oh, bone meal. Am I doing this wrong? Bone meal. You grind down... Oh, you can do bone blocks. Of course, I could do that. I could do that because I actually have a load of bone blocks. Or... Oh, no, you have to grind down the bone shards again. And then shark tooths. Okay, so actually it's going to be easier if I get rid of those. If I don't do this, because the shards are just going to have to be reground. It would be easier to just get some of those bone blocks that I was told to get by one of my viewers in the last stream during my exploration to find the Darklands. I'm just going to go and find some bone blocks. Looks like there is quite a bit of bone meal everywhere, so that's good. We always want more bone meal. There we go. Oops. And there we go. Daniel told me to. Yep, that sounds about right. Let's put these bones away. We don't need those. What we do want is a few bone blocks. Let's do like 3 of them. Because I want to make a decent amount of farmland so we can get a farm, obviously. I can't hoe the land, but I can farm some stuff. I wonder if I have any seeds or if I need to go and find some. Because there are those like random farming patches around the world, aren't there, that have seeds in them. So there we go. Oh my god, you get 9 from each. That's going to be perfect. I'm going to have loads. So yeah, definitely thanks to the viewer who told me to get the bone meal. That is great. I'm wondering, one thing on Twitch is that it's like an achievement where if I can get like, I can't remember what the other part was, but I can get like 5 unique chatters in a stream or at the same time or something. I unlock like being able to make some people VIP. So I wonder how long I get till that. That'll be kind of cool. Anyway, dirt, yes. Dirt plus bone meal equals farmland. Bam. Okay, apparently I need to do the trade to get the advancement, do I? Yep, okay, let's go find a villager, because I need to do the trade to get the advancement. All the villagers are dead in my local village, aren't they? That's no good. What do I think a farmer will want? Yeah, you probably can be a VIP since you're one that watches, but I need to be able to get there first. And I know one thing I need to do is get more people chatting on my streams. Not chums. Yeah, if you stick... Yeah, that's the idea. The people who stick around and watch me when no one else is are the people who I'm going to give VIP to. So I'm not sure where I'm going to have to trade. I probably should have brought some stuff with me. I'm fairly sure the local village is still dead. Is that a spider? That is a spider. I could always do more string anyway, so that's fine. Thank you, bye-bye. I do not want zombies. Maybe I shouldn't be going out at night, but I still haven't got leather for the bed. So I have to kind of deal with nighttime. I wonder if there's any villagers here now, or if I need to go to the further away village, and hopefully there's some villagers there. I think I might actually just end up blocking myself into a house in here, because it is nighttime. And I wasn't too smart about that, was I? I'm never too smart about it. No, there's still no villagers in the local village. Ooh, let's get some plants while we're here. Some seeds and stuff, because that is always useful. Well, it's not always useful, but it'll be useful for starting up my own farm. Nope, that's not going to give me anything. Okay. I want to just plant as much stuff as I can. I don't want any creepers, though. Or spiders, for that matter. Nope, nope. Let's just get that. Oops, let's go inside. How's that sound? I like the idea of going back inside. It's very night time right now. Where's my base? Over there by the tall tree and the cobblestone pillar. Didn't I place another sapling down? Why is only one of them grown? Okay. Hey, Junda, you're a candidate to get the VIP too. So yeah, I do need like 5 people chatting to get it though, and like some other... I think it's like 50 followers or something, so it will be a while till I unlock it. Because I only have like, what, 14, 15 followers? Not 50, that's for sure. Anyway, let's do that. What was I doing? I need to go and trade with that villager, don't I? Yeah, but one thing I can do is I can set up a farm, which will be great. I'm going to do it by the river, because there's water there, and I don't have any buckets yet, so that's fine. But I would like to set up a bit of a farm. Can I go invite people to watch your stream? I mean, you can if you want. Sure, I don't mind if you go for a few minutes, because there's people you think might enjoy my stream. That's perfectly fine. Okay, what was I doing? So I was trying to work on farmland, but I can't do that till daytime. Well, I can do the raft now. Ew, poisonous potato. Raft needed 3 logs. I do have some logs, maybe. Probably. Definitely. Yes? Logs. It was 3 logs, and it was 4 string. There we go. That's what we need, and I can make the raft, so I can test that out on my way to the other village. Okay? Cool. Why not what? VIP? Because I don't unlock the VIP thing until I have 50 followers and like 5 unique chatters. But you definitely could be, you two definitely are likely to be I don't want to... Oh, God. I've stuffed up. I have to turn this into planks now. I couldn't work out how to get it off. You're definitely candidates for VIP when I unlock it. So that'll be fine. What was I doing? I was trying to make a raft. Raft of awesomeness, of course. We all love rafts. Okay, rafting time. Raft. And 4 string, sorry. Bam, I've got a raft, finally. Perfect. Oops, I don't want to place it down. But yeah, this is my to-do list for the day for anyone that's not looked at it already. So that is fine. Okay, is it getting lighter-ish? Yeah, still kind of dark out there. So I want to go, because I'm here, and that's not the map. I always do that. Okay, where is it? That's the map. I'm here, that's the close village, that's the further village. I'm hoping there's still some alive villagers at the further village, I'm not sure, but I'm just kind of hoping there is. And on the way, I'm going to test out my raft, and I'm going to pick up any kind of seeds and stuff I can find for starting my farm. So that sounds good. I do need to trade for a farmland, literally just to get the advancement, but advancement's cool, so I reckon that's a good enough reason, honestly. Okay. What music? You like the music? Yeah. I've got background music, it should all be fine for VODs and stuff. They've all like got licenses that allow you to use it on Twitch. It's just a collection of random music in a folder on shuffle. Yeah, there's music on in the background. It's quite quiet. The idea is you can only really hear it in the awkward pauses between me talking, so it fills in those. So if I'm just quiet for a second, you should be able to kind of pick up the music. So yeah, that music there. I have loads of stuff to do. Strainer, let's have a look at that again because I'm just waiting for daytime so I can do some crafting. Strainer base, let's start with that. Generates items while in water, okay. I need another chest. So I'll need another chest. I'll need a hopper which needs like another chest. Let's start by making 2 chests. I'm going to need a lot of wood though. Okay, I'm going to need quite a few planks, quite a few wood, and I need a few rocks as well if we've got any rocks. So I think I definitely needed to start off with, I needed 2 chests in order to make this strainer base. Because yeah, I just do crafting because that's something I can do at night time. Because I don't have a bed yet. I'm going to get one hopefully by the end of this stream after making leather. That's the idea. But yeah, 1 chest and let's do another. Sadly I couldn't seem to get the upgraded version of this crafting thing that allows you to do more than one thing at once. So a bit of a shame. 2 chests. Cool. Okay, and then strainer base. Wooden hopper, chest with wood, okay. I need to make some more planks. Let's just strip, not all of them, half of them. We want to make sure we have some logs for any recipes that require logs. Strip them because they're more useful. If I take that off first, I have an axe. Let's make some planks from this wood. Cobblestone crafts rocks, remember, yeah, that is good to know. You told all your Discord contacts to go watch my stream. That's nice. You reckon my stream's good enough to recommend it to your friends. That is nice of you. Thanks. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing the strainer base. Wooden hopper. Okay, cool. Like that. Just move some stuff away. As soon as it's day though, I do need to head over to the village because I want to get there quickly and not spend too long mucking around because I want to do it before it goes dark again. There we go, Mark 1. We do now have an advancement and that's showing like how we get through in the next stage, but we're not up to that stuff yet, that kind of automation. Is it light yet? Okay, I'm going to check if it's light yet. I can't tell from this entrance. I'm going to check the other entrance, see if it's light yet. I do have some food on me. It is. Okay, we are going to rush over to the other one. Let's just get the food out. There we go. I have 4 viewers. I know, it says 5 viewers for me, which is pretty amazing. Okay, so we're heading over to the other village, which I forgot where that is, but I have a map now. It took me a long time to get to the dark... No, it wasn't the darkness. No, I had to get... Oh yeah, I had to find this other village in order to find a villager to trade me for the map. That was right. And then he wanted like more ink sacks, so I had to go find a river. Yeah, that was all fun last stream. Well, so anyone watching now who wants to see this stuff, it's all available in my Twitch VODs on the... Like when you go to the videos or the collections tab. And it's also available on my YouTube channel, so that's fine as well. So it is this way. It's still kind of rainy, which is annoying because it means the monsters don't despawn as much. And I can test out my raft. Yes, that's right. I can test out my raft going across here because I did manage to make the raft that I wanted, the raft of my dreams. Here we go. Oh, I was going to break these, wasn't I? Because I need to... I'm just going to have a kind of random farm I just plant whatever I can. There we go. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not very fast, but it's kind of cool. We've got a raft. I love having a raft. Whee! I like a raft. Okay? Yeah. Awesome raft. Oh god. Derpy raft. There we go. I tried out my raft. It was nice. Not sure if it's necessary for such short a distance. I'm sure I'm starting, because apparently you can get buffs if you get your levels of nutrition levels high enough. I must be getting protein buffs soon, because that's like all I'm eating. It's like pure sheep. I needed some more string and stuff. Can I like shear you with a work blade? Nope. Okay. Come back here, sheep. I want to murder you. Wait, why would you come back when I want to murder you? Good question. Yeah, come back. Come on. Oh yeah. Stupid sheep. At least he's running in the right direction. There are some villagers here. That is good. I need the guy that will give me farmland. You're a fisherman. I need a farmer. And then I need to block him in to make sure he doesn't disappear. You are a librarian. You are a... Come back here. Cartographer. You are a butcher. And you are a... Come on, be a farmer. Be a farmer. Stop running away from me. Leather worker. God, where's the farmer? I need a farmer. Fletcher. Nope. Still no farmers. So yeah, they don't seem to do emeralds. They just seem to do other weird stuff. Which is kind of good, I guess, because it makes it a bit easier. Farmer? There must be a farmer. There's a load of villages. I don't want to be here when it gets dark or zombies will spawn and kill them. Farmer. 8 bone meal. And I didn't bring any bone meal or way of making bone meal with me, because I'm not that smart. Okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to go get some bone meal. I know this is a lot of running around, but I do need bone meal. Okay, I know I'm running a lot, but I do have some food, so it's fine. I do need to increase variety so I don't start getting debuffs by having them too low. Just breaking all these farm patches I get to place the seeds and stuff in my own farm that I'm going to be making. There we go. So I need to run back and I need to grind a bone block, get bone meal, run back to the farmer, get the farmer, and that should do the advancement for me, which is what I want. Okay, cool. Let's see what we can do. At least you now have your awesome rafty. Oh yeah, I should use my raft. There we go. Yeah, I have to use my raft even though it's a short distance, because why not? Awesome rafty raft. Yeah, that's its name. It's Rafty the Raft. You have now named it. It is now called Rafty the Raft, because of course it is. Why would you name a raft anything other than Rafty? I'm sorry, that is just the game freezing. It's not your stream. I don't know why it did that. It should be fine though. Am I going the right way? Am I lost? I think I'm lost. No, I'm not lost. I'm heading the right way. That's fine. I really like having this mini-map though. It means I don't get lost anywhere near as much. Cows, that's nice. There's a lot of animals around, so I shouldn't actually starve, but I don't want to get debuffs from having like only one type of food ever, which wouldn't be good. There we go. So it should be a good idea to at least start making a farm. Well, that's right. These are the trees I planted, aren't they? Here we go. Heading around here, there we go, to my cave base, because I'm a caveman at the moment, which is why I have a cave base, because I'm on age 0, so I'm pretty much a caveman. That's not the right cave. I said that's not the right cave. Why did I then jump down there? There we go, that's better. That was a bit derpy, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, into our base. We haven't unlocked doors yet, if you're wondering why I don't have any doors. Like, we literally do not have doors available to us. We cannot have doors. Where was the bone blocks? Bone blocks. Okay, good. Hopefully no zombies come walking in the door I left open. I really hope they don't. And we want to grind that into bone meal. We want to be fast, because if I'm in that village, near the village when it's night time, they're going to all be killed by zombies. Like the local village did. Because they don't have any doors. Which is kind of my fault. Because I don't know how doors work, so they can't have doors. That's pretty much how it works. And I've already filled my inventory up with crap again after all that thing. I only want one because I can make my own farmland. I already made my own farmland. No, don't worry about this. I already made my own farmland. It's just like a dirt and a bone meal. But I think to complete the advancement, I need to do a trade with a villager, because apparently that's a thing. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know why, but I just want to get the advancement. So yeah, that's fine. Everything should be fine. I just need advancements. Okay, so we're heading back this way. Hopefully it's the right way. We're going to get on Rafty. Let's stake up. There we go, staking up a bit. And let's get back on Rafty. Yeah, it's not that hard to get food, because you can't. There do seem to be plenty of animals at the moment. And there's always loads of these, but these will start running out, so that's why I need my own farm. And there we go. Heading back over to the village. And we're going to trade with a farmer for a single thing. and that should give us the farmland. That should give us the advancement, which isn't really required, but it's kind of cool. I just kind of want it anyway, so stop running away, Rafty. There we go, up we go. I'm rushing a bit because I don't want to be near here at nightfall, because I do not want this village to die as well, like the local village, because that would not be good. You don't want all your villagers to die. That would be pretty poor showing of all your villagers died. Okay, where is the farmer? I need to find him again now. Hopefully I don't find a guy that's like more expensive. Are you the farmer? You're not, you're the fisherman. He was like over here, I think. I think he was around here this way somewhere. Maybe? You the farmer? You might be. You are, here we go. Bam. Advancement done, I did it. Teach a man to farm. Just what I wanted. And now we are not in the advancement. Okay, it doesn't need to do anything else, but I just want to get my advancements. Which way's home? It is this way. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's go home, and there's a lot of crafting and crap I can do. And then tomorrow we can start building our farm, because it looks like it might be getting dark soon anyway. That's fine. Hi Mape, thanks for joining the stream. Oh, there's a giant ravine down there. That's not the greatest when you have a giant ravine. We need to get Rafty out to cross the river again. Okay, getting Rafty out, crossing the river, out. I heard a bit. Oh, that's a bit weird, how the rocks spawned in the water. Anyway, we're doing so many things at once here. It's a bit, I know it's a bit manic, but hopefully as I get further into the mod pack, I'll be able to focus on like single trees of like mods, and that will make it a bit clearer. But at the moment, there's just a load of basics to do at the same time, so that should be fine. I can just do all the basics, and that's kind of, I mean, like, my last stream was 3.5 hours, but like an hour of that was me trying to find the Darklands, doing the Darklands, so I didn't get all the basics down, but I did get a lot of them. That was great. Let's get some more siege things as we can. I did pick up the carrots, right? Yeah, cool. Just checking, because my inventory is kind of full. This way. This way over to my base. There we go. And through the trees, which are now nicely grown near my base, rather than like 5 miles away, like they were earlier. And I am going to head into my base. And what was I doing? Okay, I was going to do farm stuff. So let's actually do that. So obviously it's going to have to be near the water, because I don't have any buckets yet. Where's a nice kind of flattest place, maybe? I don't know, we can kind of make a flat area. Let's make a flat area for our farm. We're going to kind of dig into the hill a bit, and we're going to make a nice area for our thing. I want to have a nice farm, with just loads of random things. I know that I can't actually owe land, but I can place down farmland. So that should do as a substitute. So we're actually going to need to get rid of all this dirt, because we need to place farmland down instead. That should be fine. There's lots of dirt here, which is good. I'm probably going to need it in the future anyway. Going to be slightly flooded when I start mining in here, but that should be fine. And I'm going to have to make sure it's all next to water, of course. Actually, not next to, just nearby, aren't I? Okay, there we go. Where's the farmland? Oh, there. There we go. There's the farmland. And hopefully I can kind of do something like this. I think that should work. It shouldn't need to be right next to it, right? So if I just do a nice little chain of farmland out like that, and then I put another one down here. It's getting dark, so I am going to have to go inside before planting up, I think. And let's just, where's the dirt? Where's all the dirt gone? Yeah, maybe in my inventory? I've lost the dirt. There we go, there's the dirt. I wanted the dirt, not the poisonous potato. Flowers too now. Yeah, I wanted a bit of dirt just to build this up here. And the rest of the farmland. I want to get it all down. And we'll start a third row over here, I guess. Just a nice little farm. So I can have a few crops. Not as like my whole diet, just to like substitute it, provide some essential nutrients and vitamins, you know. That's what it's for. That's why I need a little farm. Oops, I'm starting to drown a bit. Well, not really, I'm just getting close. Just building it up from the ground. Because I want to have a nice little farm down here by the water. Lucky I'm surrounded by so many rivers, right? So I can have a farm like right out my door. And like that. Did I have another bone meal? I did. Might as well do that last one, right? There we go. Ooh, what does that make? Pile of dirt. You can turn dirt into pile of dirt. That's really sad. Okay, so you can make piles of dirt. That's an interesting thing to know. I don't need any piles of dirt though, so that's fine. I think those are just decoration. There we go. Those should... Okay, one of them has been jumped on too much. So that's annoying. Probably my fault for jumping on it too much. Probably should try and avoid jumping on it. I should probably actually make myself a bit of a path. Okay, what's happening down here? People think names should be changed, but you can't change names. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm just going to dig myself a little walkway so I don't keep jumping on not all the dirt all the time. There we go. Perfect. And do I have any more farmland? No, I want to make one more farmland to fill that in though. The piles of dirt are good for combat, really? I need to test this. You say I can do combat with piles of dirt. Pile of dirt. No, you can't throw it. You can't do anything with it. What are you talking about? You must be thinking of different piles. You can't throw them. It's not throwing. No, just throw it away. It's fine. Where's my base? Where is my entrance to my base gone? That's the side that I filled in. Here we go. This is the entrance to my base. Yeah. Okay, it's now night time. Maybe it was mud. Maybe. How do I make mud? I've got to test this. Mud. Mud clump. I've got mud clumps actually. Let's test the mud clumps throwing abilities. I know I have too much stuff in my inventory. Mud, 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 mud. Mud. Can I throw mud? You can throw mud. That's amazing. That is amazing. You can throw mud. Anyway, it's fine. Let's try and clean out my inventory a bit again, shall we? I think that was planks there, probably. Oh, logs. There we go. Shove anything in that we can. Actually, I need to plant that, plant that, plant that. Don't need flint. Don't need cobble. Plant that. Don't need that. Oh, here's a bone because I needed another bone meal because I wanted to replace that farmland I accidentally broke. Just want to make one more farmland so I can replace that one I stepped on, and any spares can just you know, when you do bones you have to like do it in 2 stages, but I can live with the annoyance. I guess it's not that big of a deal, is it? So whatever. Okay, it's grinding up. Don't know why it goes up on 2 things. I think it's because there's like a chance to get an extra one, and that's why. Come on, grind up. There we go. Let's make a bit more farmland like that. 2 more farmland. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we can put away. What do we need to put away? Cobble? Sure. Sheep pelts, raw mutton, late flint points, rocks, chamomiles. Let's throw the poisonous potato away. Actually, we don't need it. Throw it down the hot mine, which isn't really much of a mine because there's no ores yet. But you know, whatever. Anything else that I can go in these kind of sections? Let's just organise this a bit, shall we? Just good organise. There, just... that can go away. What else? Those are all like stuff... I'm not going to put the food away just yet. That's for in a minute. Put that away? No. That. Right, this raft should go in my tools thing, shouldn't it? Yeah, this raft should go up here with my other tools. Kind of venturing supplies. There we go. Perfect. Just don't want to end up messing up my organisation too badly. That's why I'm doing this slow sorting. I'm also kind of waiting for day, so that's fine. And let's put these away too. There we go. That should be fine. I think. Have I got any more seeds anywhere that I want to place? Hey Blowhole, will you start a theme where you do an impromptu Q&A every stream? I mean, when I need something to talk about, it's a pretty good thing to do, so maybe not every stream, but definitely often. Okay, any seeds or anything I can plant there? Nope. That there? No? There? Just checking. Oh yeah, an unfamiliar item, so I can't plant that anyway. So what have I got? You can plant some beetroot, some normal seeds, some potatoes, some carrots. We don't have any wheat seeds, do we? Can I turn the wheat into seeds somehow? Can. Haha. In fact, let's see if I can turn all of these into seeds somehow. Where's my work blade? There's my work blade. Seeds. Oh wait, no, that is just normal seeds. Never mind. Potatoes. They don't even... beetroots? No, I think you just plant those as is. Oh no, those are beetroot seeds. Okay. So we've got beetroot seeds, we've got wheat seeds, and we've got potatoes, and we've got carrots, and we've got a random raw mutton, like so. It's the carrots. The beetroot we don't plant, we eat, so that can be... Let me turn it into some nicer food, maybe? Baked beetroot, which I imagine is better. Yeah, we can bake it into baked beetroot. So let's bake our beetroot into baked beetroot. There we go. And let's just put the cooked mutton away for now. We don't need it. So what I'm going to plant is these carrots, these potatoes, this wheat, and these beetroots, and that should be the thing. You can cook carrots. Yeah, you can. That's cool, but I don't want to because they're like the seed as well as the item. So I want to plant them instead. If that makes any sense. So what else was I doing? I was slowly making a strainer. Because yeah, every night time I need to find things to craft. Give me something to do. Strainer base. Okay, we need to make the wooden hopper Mark II, so that requires a cobweb, which requires sticks and string. Because we got the wooden hopper Mark 1 somewhere. Oops, sorry. Yeah, we got the wooden hopper Mark 1. And we needed that, and we need some sticks. And we need some string. Perfect. So let's get that going. Trying to make a cobweb on her. Yeah, cobweb. So cobweb is sticks and string. It's good how you can craft it. You don't have to like silk touch it or something, but you know, that's mods for you. Oops, not like that. There we go. Crafting this up. Cobweb. Perfect. Bam. And we need the Mark II, which is like that. Cool. And I need a load of bark. So this is also actually these quests down here, Mark II. You're not crafting it. Craft a wooden hopper Mark II to have more functionality. So what does this do then? Can I like open it or no? I think it just puts things in chests, like a normal hopper. It's not sure how that's useful just yet. But let's heat up. You know, I want to keep my hunger nice and full. Anyway, we need a few bark. How much bark? We need 5. Okay, 5 bark. We need 5 bark. 5 bark and the thingy and the thingies. Yeah, I'm sure that made perfect sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be the hopper Mark II done. Yeah, that's hopper Mark II. Supersize it, good. And the strainer base is this, a chest, 4 planks and 2 sticks. Okay. So chest, hopper Mark II, 4 planks and 2 sticks. I like actually having an inventory now. 4 planks, 2 sticks. I do not need all this dirt on me. There we go. And then we should get ourselves these. It made more sense than meep streaming. Oh, sick burn. Sick burn there. Okay. And we're going to craft it wrong because we've got the recipe wrong probably. It's hopper on the top, that's why. Try it the right way around. There we go. Base. Bam. Strainer base generates items while in water. So we can put that in the water when we go out for all our stuff. And we need a... What else do we need? We need a... dense survivalist strainer. So we need to be pretty dense. Pretty dumb, pretty dense. So there's this basic one. It's got... can get you stick, stone, clay and planks. How you saw this one can get you sand, dirt, gravel... and a load of other random crap. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to use this, but I need it anyway. So that's like literally 6 string. That's easy peasy. Oh, some cooked mutton. Let's just put that away in a chest. 6 string. Where was our string? There we go. And it was... oh, it's literally just that. What do you need for that? Just a net. Okay. 8 sticks. Okay, there we go. 6 string and 8 sticks should be what we need in order to make this. There we go. Meep's sad now. You want to have a roast war? Well, you guys can have roast wars if you want. I don't mind if you have roast wars in my chat. Then we're putting that and surrounding it by... I imagine we'll have to make more of them when they break. Yeah, probably will. There we go. Strainer. Let's put the dense net away. I've done this, is getting strenuous. Advancement gets great. Put that down. It is daytime, great. Okay, so where's our water kind of area gone? Am I walking the wrong way? I must be walking the wrong way. Ah, yep, here we go. It's up here. So is this one farmland that decided to break itself, so let's just fix that up. And where do we want our strainer? Well, this is our water area. Let's have a strainer here. And then you put the strainer in it, right? And then you do something with it. Bait slot, bait pot, show recipes. Okay, so you put some stuff in. Unfamiliar item, unfamiliar item, unfamiliar item. You put a dense strainer and you got a chance to get some stuff. Okay. How do I actually use it? I have no clue how you actually use it. How do I actually use it? Use a water strainer. Do I have to put stuff in it like a bait slot or a bait pot? I don't know. Who knows? We're having a roast war in my chat now. Okay. Okay, there's some really weird stuff going on in my chat now, but we've made a strainer. I don't really want to use it, and we're going to plant some stuff, aren't we? We're going to plant some carrots, some potatoes, we're going to plant some wheat, and we're going to plant some beetroots. Great, so firstly, let's plant our carrots down over here. We don't have many of those, whatever. We're going to plant our potatoes. Potatoes are always nice and useful. Let's make this middle one wheat, I reckon. We're friends, it's okay. Okay, it's fine for you to have a roast war because you're friends. I guess that makes sense. Let's place some wheat down. And let's place down some beetroot over here, I think. With a few more potatoes. There we go. That should be a bit of a farm to start growing me a few crops. So hopefully I can keep my hunger, nutrition a bit balanced, maybe. Who knows. Let's put this stuff away. Don't need any of this stuff. The dirt went in like a chest over here somewhere. Just keep that there. There we go. That's one thing done. We've got the farm, so we're clearing these up. That one's really hard. So it looks like we need to head down here now, doesn't it? So let's have a look at my to-do list once I take a drink of water. I am actually prepared enough to bring water to my streams. Notice how. Chest, tick, raft, tick, strainer, tick, grindstone, tick, bladder. That's next. Okay. So that was this. A water bladder and nothing. No buckets. Use a fluid bladder to craft with. So if we find the recipe for a fluid bladder. Bladder. What was that? Flint saw blade. Okay, so we need 3 plant twine, easy, an ink sac, and 2 brown dye powder. Let's do the easy bits first, shall we? Why is there a bone meal there? Will I give me my bone meal back? There we go. Okay. Where is the bone meal go? What's that? Salt? No. Whatever, goes my inventory now apparently. So what did I want? I wanted this. 3 plant twine. I should have that. I haven't used that for a while. Plant fibre, so I need to craft plant twine with that. Let's just do some plant twine. There we go. Bam. So I need 3 plant twine. I need an ink sac. Do I have a spare ink sac? I do. Great. And I need 2 brown. Let me just have a look at the chat again. Sorry, these people are being rather rowdy. Okay, let's have a look at this. 2 brown dye powder. Easiest way is red, yellow and black, or we can grind up tumbleweed, or we can grind up magenta bush, or we can grind up... Okay, so basically we need either orange and black, or red, yellow and black, and those are made by grinding flowers, I guess, yeah. So we have red flower there. What else do we have? We have a yellow flower there, but how much will that make us actually? How much does grinding each flower make? Like 1, but how much does the final recipe make actually? So yeah, we need like 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 black kind of dye thing. Can we make black dye from ink sacs again, or black dye powder? We can. Okay, we should have everything we need then. I just get another ink sac out, like so, and we do a bit of grinding to get the dye powders. So this manual grindstone, we'll just do a little bit of grinding. I don't want to grind the other one, no. Do not grind that. Bad. Okay. Black dye powder. Bam. Red dye powder as well. That'll be great. Oh, that Streamlabs thing's working. That pops up in my Discord. Oh yeah, I do have a Discord server where you can be notified of streams, but of course, the best way to be notified of streams is to follow me, of course. Just shameless plug-in there. I would like more followers, please. Please give me followers. Oh, okay, you don't have to. It's up to you. Just an option. Just putting it out there. Brown dye powder. Perfect. And then we needed brown dye powder, brown dye powder, ink sac, and 3 of those. Right, what was I making? A fluid bladder. That looks right. Okay. And we'll go like this. Bam! We've got ourselves a fluid bladder. Advancement get. You know, advancement made. Sorry. How it's choosing to put it. Can I put this anywhere? Just seeing if there's anywhere to put it. There we go. You can go there. 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 Perfect. And the bone meal. I think my chest might be slightly full now. That's fine. I'll just let my inventory start getting messier again. And we'll be fine. What was that? There was like a random thing. Beetroot seeds. Unfamiliar item. Okay, that's what I was looking at. Sorry. I got a bit bad about that. Fluid bladder. Okay, what can I use this for? Literally nothing apparently right now. It's like no recipes. Oh, maybe I'll make it full. It will show me the recipes. That would make sense. Let's see if we can make it full and that will show me the recipes. So, there we go. Fluid bladder. There we go. You can make mud. You can make... Basically, as a water bucket. Salted hide. Wet tan hide. Dough. Rice. Dough. What's that? Salt and flour. Oh, maybe I'll make dough. What can I do with dough? You can make... Oh, that's how you make bread. You make bread the traditional way as well. You can't. You have to do dough. Pretty much. You have to do dough, which you get from water, a flour and a salt. Okay, that's fine. Just wondering about that. Okay, what's next? How's my things going? 89. We must get like a protein buff at 90. Must do. That would be pretty cool, I reckon. Anyway. Ugh. Okay, what was I doing next? I got a fluid bladder, so let's have a look at what else is on the list. Leather. Okay, let's do the... Oh my god, look at all these quests. Yeah, there's like all the cool stuff that's coming up next. That's going to be great. I want to kind of do some of this stuff. Leather. That is good. Let's work out the leather. It's like quite a complicated process to get leather. Not colon-y leather. Leather like so. Perfect. I need to dry tanned leather on a drying rack. Oh, sorry, wet tanned hide. And to do that, I need ground resin on dry tanned hide. Ground resin being ground bark. Okay, that's fine. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Right, there's no other like obvious easy way. No, just ground bark. I can do that. And how do I get... What's boiled leather? Anyway, I wanted leather. So yeah, that was the resin. The dried hide is salted hide on a drying rack. And the salted hide is obviously salt. How much salt do we have actually? Do we have much salt or do we need to get some more? Probably need to get some more. I don't remember getting much salt. I just got like enough. No, we got like 4 salt. Is there any easy way to make salt or is it best just to go and dig it up out the ground? Salt, you can grind salt blocks if you find those. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go and get a bit of salt while it's still daytime. Because I'm sure I'll need some soon. Is that a salt block? Or does that just look like a salt block? That is literally a salt block. Right there. Okay. Oh my god, so much salt just like right here. It's amazing. Let's just dig up the salt. That was really easy, finding some salt. That was the easiest way to find salt ever. Hopefully I don't end up flooding myself or breaking my farm or anything. But I might as well mine this entire vein of salt so I have... Oh god. Okay, that's enough salt. That's enough salt. Let's get some dirt to fill it in with. Let me just quickly get some dirt to fill in the mess. Dirt? Nope. Dirt. 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 There you go. Let's get some dirt to fill in the mess. So I don't want to leave like this gaping hole right next to my entrance to my awesome, well not so awesome, kind of crappy cave house. But you know, that's not really where I want to leave everything. There we go. And I had a random thingy thing like that. I had a twine on me for some reason. Salt. Where's salt? There. I'll probably end up using the rest anyway. I have some sheep pelts, so I'm guessing that these are what I used to make raw hide. Yeah, so what was that whole thing to make leather again? You need salted hide, which needs raw hide. Yeah, which is just a work tool and a hide of some sort. Okay, but rabbit hide, you need a lot of them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm going to need quite a few drying racks to make leather. I imagine I want a lot of... What can I do with my leather? That's a good question. What can I do with my leather? Okay, so this is leather. The finished product. There, leather. What can I do with it? Okay, I can make a storage upgrade wood for something weird. I don't know what it's for. A bolt of leather. I can make some other weird storage upgrades. Leather strips. Saddles. Leather armor, that's probably a good idea. A sleeping mat. Totemist drum. TP. Or you can make a backpack. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to look through this, but I'm going to need a lot of leather, basically. Is the answer. So I'm going to need quite a few drying racks to do the leather process. So let's get some drying racks. Literally 3 wood slabs, which are 3 planks. Okay. Just checking, but you never know what they'll do in this mod pack. Is that really my only remaining wood? It's kind of sad. Am I running out of wood again already? I am running out of wood again already. Of course I am. Anyway, first let's strip it because we're going to be needing lots of bark for various purposes. And then let's turn it into wood. Yeah, I think that's enough for us for now, guys. I agree. And let's just make a crap ton of drying racks. Back to normal chatting now. Okay, that's good. That's going to make it easier for me to re-chat. That'll be fine. Oh, that's all of it. Okay, so let's just make a few of the drying racks, which we'll need. Keep walking up onto there, but that's not because of water jump. That's literally because it's a different height to the normal. And let's just do this like 4 times. Sure, we'll see how that ends up working. 4 times like that. And then a drying rack was 3 of these. That's going to be 4 drying racks. Okay, in that case I probably want more. There's only 1 to 1. Probably want at least about 6 drying racks. Sure, let's go with 6 drying racks. That sounds like a nice number. Like 6, 5, and 6 drying racks. Cool, and let's turn them into drying racks. Slabs into drying racks. It'll take a little while. I'm sorry about that. Quite a lot of crafting, but hopefully the music makes things more bearable. What the hell happened there? That scared me. Okay, apparently I've used up my crafting thing. I'm sure I had another one somewhere. Fairly sure I had another one. I do, I have another work stump. Apparently the work stump has limited uses. I did not realise that. That was actually quite scary. I think it stole some of my items. I'm not sure though. I think it might have done. That would be a shame if it did. And it broke. What the hell happened there? That was scary. I don't know why, but that made me jump. Isn't the greatest. Ah well. Okay. Just making a few more drying racks, which I'll need to go through the process of making a shite ton of leather. A lot of leather, really. I want all the leather. That's my goal. And is that all of it? Yeah. 6. Okay, that's perfect then. 6 like required. And where are we going to hang up our drying racks? There's not much up here, so let's hang up our drying racks kind of over here, I reckon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Nice placement. Actually, I want this one at the other end. I changed my mind. I want this one at the other end for aesthetic purposes, probably. Okay, first things first. Raw hide. We're just going to do a massive bunch of leather. That's my plan. Raw hide. So, sorry, dry just came up with most things anyway. So raw hide, dried hide, salted hide. Raw hide is work blade and all the random hides I've got. Okay, let's find all my random hides. I'm fairly sure I have a few. Not in there though. How about in here? Yes, a sheep pelt. That's fine. 5 more sheep pelts. 10 wolf pelts, but they're kind of special, so I might leave those unless I need them. I should have some cow pelts somewhere. Maybe? Nothing in there. Those are 10 wolf pelts. Those are like standard stuff. Where's all my cow pelts gone then? Surely I must have cow pelts. I've killed some cows, haven't I? Isn't that all? Where's the food? Yeah. Steak. Therefore I must have some cow... Yeah, I do. I know I do. I just don't know where it is. Mutton. If anyone sees it, please let me know. I'm kind of... I know I have some. It's not in there. That's wolf. That's wolf meat. Where's my cow pelts gone? I swear I had some. Am I blind or is it just not here? Huh. I could have sworn I had some cow pelts. Well, let's go kill some cows. In that case, I could have sworn I had cow pelts though. Right, what's the next step? Salting it with water, okay. So I need to salt it like that. Apparently I need to refill my fluid bladder each time I do that. It's great. Can I use this to make an infinite water source inside perhaps? Up at my leather station. This will be my leather station up here, so kind of want the water source to be in here. In here sounds good. But I could have sworn I had some cow hides. I don't know, I've got 17 more hides though, so maybe that's enough for now. Maybe not. Huh. Cowhide. Where's cowhide? Just checking again. I know I've checked like twice already. But I'm sure I had some and it's disappeared, so that's what's making me weird. No, I don't seem to have any cowhides. Maybe I lost them. Oh well. No infinite water, really? Kidding me? That's not possible? Well, I'm going to try anyway. I'm not going to believe you. You can't make me not believe. This is a bucket, right? No, it's not. Oh, damn it. It's not going to work. Okay. Looks like I just have to do it out here then. Put the crafting rock back. We don't need the crafting rock on me at all times, do we? There we go. Okay, first things first, we need to, oh wait, we need salt. We need to salt all our hides. So, let's get the salt out. There we go, and let's salt all of our hides. Hopefully we don't get murdered. Looks kind of safe around here. No, it doesn't. Oh, what? That's the, it's like that trumpet. That's what's making all those weird things that happen in our stream. Did he drop his trumpet? No, sadly not. Okay, here we go. Let's go and let's craft a crap ton, right, of salted hides. It's going to take a while because of the way that crafting is going to work for me. Which is a bit of a shame. I don't think there's any easier way for me to do this other than just manually salting all my hides. So this could be a little while. No, apparently shift clicking will not put it there. That is again annoying. This is going to take me a bit of a while. This is going to take me a long time. Sorry, it's going to be boring. Okay, this is the time for impromptu Q&A. If anyone has any questions you want to ask me, ask them now, because I am busy salting hides, and this could take me a little while to salt literally all of these hides. So yeah, this is the impromptu Q&A that was being talked about. It is now. Please ask me your Q&A questions, or I do some boring hide salting, because honestly, hide salting is not very interesting for you guys to watch, is it? But it's a necessary evil if I want to get cool leather stuff. And I do want to get cool leather stuff. Maybe I won't end up making leather armor, but I definitely want to make the other leather stuff. I think I'll leave leather armor to see if I have any spare leather by the time I've done all this, because there's quite a few things I want to make, and they require quite a bit of leather. Seriously, no one has any impromptu Q&A questions? Silly as you want. Make the Q&A questions as silly as you want, you know? I don't mind how silly your Q&A questions are, but you can ask them anyway. Come on, I've only got 8 hide left to salt. Thank you, Blowhard, very cool. What's very cool? I don't know what you mean by very cool, but whatever. Wait, that's the wrong... Wait, why is that not working? There we go, salted hide, sorry, I don't know what happened there. What's very cool? I don't know what you mean is very cool. What's very cool? You're confusing me now. I'm not going to tell you my real name. Who's your favourite artist? Like, I don't know, I'm not really in... I don't really view much art, do I? I don't know why. I don't end up seeing much art or music. I don't listen to much music either. I quite like Daft Punk. They're pretty cool. Yeah, I quite like Daft Punk, but I don't listen to much music. I should really listen to more music. Yeah, one of the artists that I've definitely listened to the most would be Daft Punk, I reckon. And can you tell me what you meant by very cool? You like Drake, do you? Really? You really like Drake? I don't really play an instrument. I did have some lessons at school for like the keyboard, but no, I don't really play an instrument well at all or anything like that. That's a bit of a shame. It'd be nice if I could keep going. Oh yeah, I also had lessons at a different school on the flute. I was kind of pretty bad at it though. I never got very far. I wasn't like one of the kids that actually did loads of extra practice. I just did like the minimum I had to do to pass the class. So yeah, I didn't really do much with that. Oh, you said your stream was boring. Oh, that's nice. That's nice of you to say my stream's cool. And there we go. We have salted our hides. We're quite salty now, and it's daytime, which is great. But we're going back inside with our salted hides. And now, what do we have to do with our salted hides? You play the viola, do you? That's pretty cool. What is next? Next is drying them into dried hides. Okay. Let's dry our hides and get some dried hides going. I assume I put them on the drying rack. Yep. Oh, that's cool. I've got 18, so it's exactly 3 loads. That's nice. That's what I'm going to be doing. Plant fiber, dirt. There we go. I'm going to go and see if I can find any cool animals to kill, just because I can. Mostly for food and for skins. Also just because, how long does it take for the hides to dry? It takes 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly. I need to do something for 2 minutes. Am I salty? No, I'm not salty. This stream's going really well. I may not have got any new followers, but I have got 5 viewers, and that is pretty amazing, I reckon, having 5 viewers. So I am really happy with that. Okay, there aren't any animals other than horses around here. Although once I got leather, I should be able to make a sail. Now, there doesn't seem to be much. My favourite food. Oh, that's a hard one. I really like chocolate, and I really like pizza. But I don't know, my favourite like sensible food is probably sushi. I love sushi. And my favourite type of restaurant is a sushi train. It's got to have the conveyor belt with the food going around it, but that's like my favourite kind of restaurant. A sushi train. Like we're going away on holiday sometime in a month or so's time. You like sushi too, and you like pizza, yeah. And like the one thing I've done is research where the sushi trains are, because I like sushi trains. That's pretty much me. Okay. Sushi? No, you don't like sushi. I like sushi. It's nice. I've been to Japan on a nice holiday. It was actually a really nice holiday. But yeah, we went to a really nice sushi and train. And I think Takayama was the town or village or whatever it was. I don't know. But yeah, I have been to Japan. It was pretty nice, and I like the sushi. There was so much nice sushi when we were in Japan. Obviously, it's surprising. 5 viewers and 8 bots. Wow, you've got 5 actual viewers. That's nice. I didn't realize that. Thank you, actual viewers, for watching me. I hope you're enjoying this. Follow if you want to see more. What was I doing? I was just fixing my floor up, wasn't I? I didn't say that, but I was fixing my floor up. Let's put that away. Yeah, I don't know what's with all those weird bots plaguing Twitch lately. Oh, there we go. It's dried now. Let's do the next batch of leather. I know I need to dry it up, hanging up again in a minute. It takes quite a while to make leather. They've made leather working like a skill you have to spend a while doing. Authentic sushi in Japan. Yeah, I know I have had authentic sushi in Japan. It was yum. You can get some pretty good sushi in Australia as well, really, though. There's quite a lot of nice sushi restaurants in Australia. Okay. I want to look at what I'm going to do with my leather, actually. I'm going to save leather armor in case because I don't know if I'll have enough for leather armor as well as all the other cool crap I want to do. So I want to have a look at the advancements involving leather, see what they are, and see what I can do with those. That sounds like a fairly decent plan. So there we go, leather advancements. So here we go. Once I've got leather, I can make a lead, don't really care. TP to sleep at home, yes. That's what I need. A TP. I need a sleeping mat for when I'm out on the go, yes, one of those, I think. Yeah, definitely beds. And shake, rattle and roll. Craft the rattle, flute and drum needed for totemic ceremonies. This advancements will give you a totempedia. Consult the book for how to perform totemic ceremonies and other information. I need sheep. No, you can't make a bed without leather. I actually looked at that because there's no beds. There's only the sleeping mat, which is 3 leather and 3 thatch. Okay, what the hell's a thatch thin slab? Okay, maybe I won't be making one of these. Okay. It's a bit weird. How do I make thatch? 2 dry thatching, which I can dry wet thatch in the kiln, but how do I get wet thatch? Or fresh thatching, which is 4 rush. Okay, I think I saw some of those somewhere, because I also want to make TP, which is just leather and sticks. I think I saw some like rush around the river somewhere, so I'm going to go and see if I can find some of that, because I will be wanting to make that. Yeah, that looks like rush over there, doesn't it? So I need to do stuff. Yeah, I do need to be able to sleep so that I can actually, you know, sleep when I want, and it's pretty much always day that time, as long as I can get somewhere to sleep. That would be great, and I won't have all that hiding in the ground, because then I'll have a sleeping bag on me. There we go. Is this rush? It is! Perfect! There we go. Can we plant something else? Rush seeds. Let's put them back. This is a nice enough place for them. What else have I got? I've now got rush tips, rush stems, blooming rush tips. Oh god, that's hard. So what do I need? I need this, which needs that, which needs thatch, which needs dry thatching, which needs me to dry wet thatch, which needs 4 fresh thatching, which needs 4 rushy things. Okay, let's put rushy things like that. There we go. More rushy things. There we go. And let's just throw the extras away because I don't really want them. I'm filling on my inventory too much. I need to... Or the phantoms will come. Yeah, I haven't slept like at all yet this Minecraft game. So I imagine my character... Probably been like 4 or 5 days without sleep, my character. So yeah, and this needs drying in the kiln, which is something I did make and haven't really used much of. I haven't found many uses for it. So yeah. Anyway, it's 1.12, no phantoms. What the hell are phantoms? Is that a vanilla Minecraft thing, or... I thought you were just like talking about real life. Is that like a 1.13 thing now, or no? I know it's a joke. Okay. I don't even know what you mean by phantoms. Wet thatch. So I was drying this in the kiln to dry thatch. So I'm just finding things to do around. There we go. Let's do that. And I think I'll need to do another load of hide swapping. Yep, I will. There we go. Let's swap all that over. I want to get all my leather made. Perfect. Phantoms of Vanilla, they fly at you when you don't sleep. Really? That's cool. See, I haven't played Minecraft. I'm not up to date with the latest updates. I probably don't know much about the updates since like 1.10 or 1.11. So yeah, I don't know too much about the updates. How does that work on servers though? Do you just have to get in a bed? Because you know how everyone has to sleep for it to work, and like that almost never happens. So how does that end up working on servers? Meep's worried about the large amount of bots. I don't really care. They're not doing anything harmful, so why would I care about them, right? I mean, it's not like they're hurting me. So that's thatch. Is that only one thatch? I know, I need thin thatch slabs so I can chop them into smaller pieces. That's fine. I will have enough thatch then. There we go. Dry thatch, and I need to chop these into smaller pieces on a chopping block. Like that. There we go. Where the hell are the rest? There we go, 2. Wait, what? It says I should get more. Really only get 1? What's happening there? Manual chopping block. 2. Maybe that's the horsey one. I don't know. I don't know why I get so many. Anyway. Let's see. I only have the 2. Huh. So it looks like I do need to go and get more reeds after all. Because I do actually need 3 in order to make the sleeping bag, which will be great for when I'm out adventuring. So I do need to go and break a few more rushes, but hey, that's something for me to do. So anyway, okay. Swimming back over, I should have really got my raft actually, that would have been cool. Anyway, I only need 4 pieces really, so let's just break that. How much is that? That's 2. And that is lots. Seeds? I only get 1 seeds apparently. Okay. Rush stems. Rush tips. Perfect. There we go. Let's go back over and let's turn this into the thatch we're going to need for the things. Okay. So yeah, I need this thatch to make the sleeping bag. Obviously I'll have a teepee for sleeping at home, but I want a sleeping bag for when I'm adventuring, and it can go on that lovely little... It can go on the thing I have for... What is it called? It's called a... This thing. Shelf. It can go on the shelf with all my other adventuring tools. I'm just doing... Actually, I don't know my fluid... Oh, I will know my fluid batter in a minute, won't I? Okay, let's get the rest of this dried leather down. And what do we need to do now? It's dried hide. We need to ground resin and water again to turn it into wet tan hide. Right, ground resin is literally grinding down bark. So how much of that do I need? I need 18. Okay, so I'm going to get some more bark out my chest. Bark. Woof, woof. No, that's more a woof than a bark. Anyway, sorry, bad jokes everywhere. Here we go, oak bark. Let's grind that down. Just do a lot of grinding, and we should get what we need. A few quite repetitive, you know, this leather making, but kind of fun too. Just giving me something simple to do while I keep an eye on chat with all my many viewers. Sadly, I haven't had any new followers this stream, but you know, hey, having viewers is nice too. Okay, there we go. I definitely like having the background music that's quite quiet, just so you can hear it when I'm not talking. So that is perfectly good. Look, Q&A time, sure. Do you have any more questions? Because I have quite a few repetitive tasks to do now. Why not? You want some Q&A time? If you have any more questions, feel free. This is taking a little. I only need 18, don't I? So I'll probably stop when I reach 18. How tall am I? Around 172 centimeters, I think. Roughly. I don't know what that is in feet and inches, but I know I'm about 172 centimeters. Or 1.72 meters if you prefer, you know. That's fine, because, you know, I'm in Australia. We use metric here. Although actually most people don't really use metric to measure height, but wow. You know, there we go, 18, just what I wanted. Nope, not that. No? Oh good, it didn't break forever. Some things break forever when you accidentally place them. I think it's really annoying. The bark was in here? Or was it somewhere else? No, it was in here, cool. That's the resin. And we need the resin, the hide, and the water. Okay, that should be fine. And we should be able to turn all of this into wet tan hide. I know this leather working is a crap load of work. I'm assuming like later on there might be a more automated way to do it, but at the moment, definitely this is the only way to do it. So I'm sorry, it's just got to be repetitive. So here we are. How annoying is Meep? Very annoying. Like how annoying he seems, and then just times that by like 10. That's how annoying it is. I know I'm pretty mean to him, but whatever. There we go. Let's just move those out the way. There we go. Just trying to be as efficient as possible here. What was I doing? That one, and that one. There we go. Wet tan hide. I think if I close my inventory, I'll throw my stuff away. Actually, let's test that. I don't know if there's a mod that changes that. Oh, look, if I close my inventory, it goes back to my hotbar. That's great. That's going to be faster, isn't it? Yeah, that's not vanilla, is it? I don't think vanilla's changed. It's just a mod, probably. Hey, look, I can do this. Boop. And if I have enough spaces in my hotbar, I could actually get the fluid bladder there too. Right, that will be slightly faster, I hope. Anyway, fluid bladder, dried hide, resin, bam, boop. Fluid bladder, there we go. Yeah, that works slightly faster maybe. Anyway, 3 foot 4 per meter, so like 5 foot 4 inch. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I could have measured wrong, but anyway. Lots of repetitive drive high here, but hey, there's nice music, which is fine. This is called Light Years. I think it's part by Sevtech. This particular song. It's quite quiet, I know. And yeah, there's a music section where I have the, you know, what's it called? There's a word I'm looking for here, like part of the license, where you have to like say who it's by. For most of them, you have to say that, oh, this is their music. It starts with an A. There's a word that starts with an A. It's not like accommodation. You wonder, don't do any aggressive posts or they'll be blocked. You can't say a meter is more than a yard, dumbass. You can't say dumbass. Yeah, it's for the copyright. Like, you have to, like for the CC BY 3.0, there's like a thing you have to do that I've done, but I can't remember the word for it. It starts with an A, I think. Attribution. I remembered it. Yeah. That's part of the reason I got all those in there, attribution, because some of them are Creative Commons, some of them are just they allow them for streams, but they require that you provide attribution. So that's what I've done there. As you can see, I do have a music section with the attribution, you can see, but I believe this particular song is part of the Stellar Drone album called Light Years by Sevtech, because I do actually have the media player slightly on top of my Streamlabs thing, so I can actually see what it is. So that's pretty cool, right? Okay, you're sorry for the aggressive. Yeah, I did actually turn my auto mod up a bit because I want my chat to be a nice happy place, so I do want it blocking some more aggressive things, because I think my chat should be a nice happy thing for happy people, not for aggressive people. So it is on more than like, it's on like medium auto mod. So yeah, anyway, we've nearly wet all our hide, and won't that be amazing? I have multiple monitors. Yes, I have 2 monitors. It makes it so much easier. So obviously I have this game full screen on one monitor, and then I'm using Streamlabs OBS on the other monitor, which I only set up for like the starts of these streams. It's so much better. I used to use standard OBS. Oh, that's all of them. Great. Yeah, I used to use standard OBS, and well, and loads of Streamlabs like windows, and I had like 50 windows. No, I had like 5 or 6 windows open just to make the stream work, but now it's all within Streamlabs OBS. That makes everything so much nicer, having it all there. So yeah, it's all just Streamlabs OBS, so I can see the chat, how long I've live, I can see my viewers, I can see like the scenes and all the things, I can see recent events, one's followed, and I can see my volume levels and a preview of what the stream looks like, and like the CPU usage, the frame rate, drop frames, my bit rate, just everything all on the one screen. It's pretty nice. Anyway, I need to do something with this statuing, don't I? While I'm waiting for those wet tan hide to dry. And is that the last step once I've done those? So wet tan hide, you can make tanned leather pants. Okay, so a tanned leather pants does 2 armor. Well, let's have a look at leather. A standard leather also, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to turn on for the leather because I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. But if we turn these, wet tan hide. Oh, sorry, drying into leather. Okay, this is the last step then. So, if I fart, you can see the stream crashed. Yeah, I could see if the stream's crashed, but I doubt the stream's going to crash just because you fart. That sounds a bit strange. That is not dry. Do we have all 3 thin thatch slabs? No, because I've forgotten. I've forgotten to go and get this out from our kiln, which has a fire block on the charcoal block, just like this over here. Wet. Do we have anything to eat for our? That's wet tonight. What's it doing? Thatch. Oh yeah, I need to chop it. That's what I need to do with it. Put it on the chopping block. Go choppy, choppy, chop. You can get like a horsepower chopping block. Well, that time it gives me 2. It's just like the other time it only gives me 1. Chicken love farts. Right? Yeah. There are chickens there, so that's fine. I don't think the stream's going to crash because of that. I don't think the stream's going to crash at all, honestly. But you know, hopefully everything should be fine. Okay, sorry about that. I needed a drink. Let's have a look. What have I done? Chests. I've done chests. Yes. How tall am I again? Seriously, just scroll up your chat. But it was like 173 centimeters. Raft done. Strainer done. Grindstone done. Bladder done. Leather nearly done. Oh look, we're getting some leather. We'll get the advancement. Bam. Leather, rinse, repeat. Advancement get. Nice. Advancement made. I prefer advancement get. Sounds nicer. So look, if we look there, we've done it. Advancements. We can make ourselves beds. So let's make ourselves a sleeping bag. So these are the things I definitely want to use my leather for. I'm sure of that. So yeah, I don't want to have to make loads more leather. So I'm probably not going to get leather armor just yet. Simply because it takes forever to make this leather. It's quite involved making leather. There we go. Sleeping mat. Bed boys, bed boys. So I'm not going to need to use this right now because this can go with the rest of my venturing supplies next to my raft. But I do want to make a teepee, so I go to bed for my home. I'm going to live in a teepee. This is from Totemic as well, huh? Like all this totem stuff which I'll be doing. So, stick, 1, 2, 3, 2, yeah, 4 sticks, 5 leather. Okay, so I need to wait for the more leather to dry, but I do need to get 4 sticks out. Where's the sticks? There's the sticks. There we go. Can I put some more of my rubbish away probably? Yeah, I reckon. There we go. And I think the salt was like in here. There we go. Just trying to make sure I don't get my inventory too overcrowded all of the time. I could probably do another chest, but I don't really feel like making another chest, so I'm just going to live with the inventory space I have at the moment, and that seems fine to me. Yeah, TP, and then there's all this cool totem stuff we can move into. I don't really want to go on with the next age stuff until I've done this totem stuff. Horsepower. Oh, we can do a lead, we can get a saddle, we can get a horse-powered grindstone. Craft a horse-powered grindstone, attach a horse, use a lead to automate item grinding. Among horses you can use parrots, buffalo, pigs, cow, llamas and wolves. So it doesn't have pure horse, but there are loads of horse. So yeah, I want to make a lead and a saddle. There's quite a few more things for me to do, but that's getting good. I'm getting so much stuff done. Is that leather yet? No. How do I make the barrels? Actually, that's a good question. Craft a primal core wooden barrel. Oh, to hold liquids. That'd be probably easier to make the leather. Oops. Barrel. Primal core wooden oak barrel. 6 planks and a half slab. I will do that now just to get the advancement. Planks. 6. And a half slab. Crap. Do you have any more wood? Let's see, I have some more wood. I have a wood there. I have lots of Darklands oak wood. There are Darklands oak planks. Where are they? There we go. Sure, we can have a dark oak slab, why not? I'm sure it'll work, right? Maybe? Who knows, let's just check it'll work. Should do. But it looks like you might have to use all the same type. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll find out what happens, shall we? Make a slab, you need that saw. Nah, you can just do a slab like this. See, slab. Slappy, slappy, slab, slab. Slabs. Simple. I've got slabs. Okay, let's grab the next lot of leather. And put this lot on to dry. Yeah, it's quite involved making leather. Perfect. And we were doing something, that's for sure. We were making a barrel while we were waiting for leather. Hopefully this works, but I may need to have all the same type of wood. In which case I can always just make a dark oak barrel or something. Yeah, I don't need to be the same type of wood. Ugh, I'm going to make a dark barrel. Dark barrels are cool. Let's make a dark barrel. Why not? Let's make 3 dark barrels. Why not? Because that way I won't have loads of spare half slabs. Dark wood is there. And actually, let's not make 3. I don't really want to use up all of them. I'm 5'10", you reckon? That's how you make a drying rack, I thought. No, I haven't had to use the saw at all. There we go. And one more for good luck. Cool. Okay, I was going to make a barrel. Mostly for the achievement, honestly. I don't have any use for it right now. But barrel. Barrel time. Rock. I keep failing here. Sorry, I need to click the right area. I need to make sure I'm clicking on top. Is that the wood? That's the wood rather than the planks. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry I'm so dumb, guys. I'm sorry you have to put up with me being so dumb. It's probably quite hard. Swapping headphones, be right back. Oh good, maybe you didn't notice me being so dumb. Oh well. Anyway. There we go. Crafting rock. What the hell? What the actual hell? Dark oak barrel. 6 planks. And a slab. That is right. These are planks. And this is a slab. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Why can't I craft a barrel? Get some rocks. Now we know we can do that. And let's get ourselves a new crafting rock. Perfect. How do we do this? What am I doing wrong? I'm really annoyed. You noticed me being dumb? Craft already. Craft. God damn it. What am I doing? That's the recipe. Dark oak wood planks. That's dark wood, not dark wood. Oh, there's a difference. Now I've got a load of crap. So, okay, apparently I need some more oak in order to do the barrel. Let me go and shovel this crap away that I don't need because I'm a dumb. There we go. Okay. Okay, looks like we need oak. Then. Got 6. We need like 2 more planks, which is annoying because I don't think I have any more wood. Do I? Do I have some more wood? Come on. No. I don't have some more wood. Probably want to go this way. Dark oak is vanilla, really? Oh yeah, of course it is. I'm dumb. Sorry I'm so dumb, guys. I'm sorry you have to put up with this large amount of dumbness. Let's chop down a tree. Chop down a tree and forget how dumb we are. That sounds like a good idea. I've needed to eat for ages. I'm getting so much food from protein. There we go. And, ooh, an apple. Nice. And a sapling. Any more saplings? Just the one sapling. That's a bit of a shame. There we go. And in there we go. Back into the base. We're a caveman, so we're living in a cave, which I think is pretty cool. I think this is a pretty good idea for my first base when I don't have many tools or materials I can make. Why am I putting it in there? Because I'm a dumb. You all know this. There we go. You'll never forget how dumb I am. Fair enough. I wouldn't either. Okay, we want to make like that. Okay, there. And then we put these down like so. And this should finally get us a barrel, I'm hoping. We should finally get a barrel. Wait, there we go. Yay! Barrel! Finally. That took me far too long. It took me far too long to make a barrel. There's literally no spaces. Oh, there is a little bit. Barrel of Vadis. Great. Done. And I believe that means I've completed my to-do list for this stream, which was good. I just wanted to check. Let's see. I've done chests. I've done a raft. I've done a strainer. Got a grindstone. Got a water bladder. I've got leather. And I've got bladders. Bam. To-do done. That is perfect. I had another sign somewhere. I think it might be you. I don't think I'm lagging. Not that I can notice, but you never know. I'm not lagging so that I'd notice. So yeah, sorry about that. Oh yeah, get the last bits of leather. Put the barrel outside so it fills with water. That's probably a good idea, yeah. Put it up here. Where do we want it? Just kind of... That's overhanged. There. Perfect. That's not got anything above it, has it? No. Cool. That should give us some nice water in the barrel. Okay. Put the crafting rock back, you dumb. Okay. We were creating a totem to sleep in. Or a TP to sleep in, that's right. From the totems mod, though. Why do I have an extra stick? Let's check I've done the recipe right before I put the extra stick away. I'll probably put it away and then find out I actually need it. I need to stop clicking the wrong things all the time. Nope, I clicked again. This one, there we go. Bam, TP get. Dun 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 dun, out of the weather. Nice. Ah, sticks go there. TP, where do I want to put it? There's not that many spaces left in this base, honestly. How about around... No, that's the mine. Just kind of up here should do, honestly. Just like in the corner. Or just here. Just here. How big is it? Nope. How do I place it? Okay, maybe it's even more height. I do not know. I'm going to place it outside to see how big it is. Your audio isn't working. That's no good. Why can I not place this totem down? Hello? Why am I having so many problems placing down my TP? Anyone know how to place a TP? This is ridiculous now. There we go. So it looks like it needs a clear 3 by 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space. Okay, I'm going to make that space inside because I want to sleep inside. Let's just get rid of some of this crap I really don't want. There we go. 3 by 3 by 6. Okay, that's going to be a bit hard. So I think what we can do is we can place it, I don't know, maybe you're going to have to go? Okay, that's fine. Remember to catch up, if you catch up in my Twitch VODs, you can always catch up there, or on my YouTube channel the video will be as well, but there's probably not that long left. I'm only planning on doing a 2-hour stream, so probably only 15-ish minutes left. So yeah, you can watch that on the VOD. What was I doing? I think I'm going to dig in. No, I can't do it here, this is too close to the surface. I'm having hard times placing a bed, I know. This is actually really hard placing a bed. I want to sleep inside though. Let's go down here. Sure, we'll go down here. Your audio won't work and your PC is being a brat, that's a shame. But when it's working, catch up on the video so you can have a full idea what's been going on, you know? Okay, I really like this background music. I think I've got over 5 hours of background music I've found. I hope none of it's going to get copyright claimed. None of it should be. That's fine, but yeah. I'm sure there might be something I need to sort out, but... Yeah, so that's 3 by 3. Let's move the torch. That's 3 by 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Not high enough yet. This is actually really being difficult. Oops, I didn't mean to break that one. Don't want that one broken. And hopefully this isn't going to be the surface. It's not. No, good. There we go. That should be enough space for a TP. Nice. Down there. And if we place our TP down, we should be able to. No? Really? What's wrong now? 4 by 4? I seriously don't know. What is wrong here? It just does not want to place anywhere, does it? Up again? I can't go up again, can I? No, okay, screw it. TP can go outside. This isn't working. TP is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to sleep outside in this gigantic, ludicrous TP. Oh well, at least got this flat area now. I think I'll sleep down this end, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. Actually no, there's no land down there. Probably easier to put my TP where there's land, right? I think so. Yeah, you did tell me to put it outside. I know, you told me. Anyway. TP, we're gonna put it... Yeah. Can we put it here? I break some of these things. Nope. Oh god, this is ridiculous. It needs so much space. I've managed to place it down up here. There we go. I'll sleep here. Not nighttime right now, but I will sleep there. That is where I'm sleeping, apparently. There we go. You actually have to go? Okay, bye. Don't worry, there's only 10 minutes or so, you won't miss much. And if you do, well, you can always watch it on the video on demand, so it's all fine. Yeah, I'll forgive you, don't worry. Okay, what else do I want to do? I want to get a horse grindstone. Yes. So, I need a lead, I need a saddle. Easy, right? Maybe. Lead. Lead. Literally 2 string and a leather cordage, which is 3 leather strips and a string, which is gotten from a leather. Okay, so it's actually quite useful, this work blade. There we go. And then I needed some string, which I should still have. If I don't, I still have some wool, I know. Okay, I might need another string. Where's all my wool balls gone? Wool balls? Come on. Yes. Wool ball. Perfect. Oh my god, I still haven't needed to eat. It's ridiculous how much food I'm getting from these steaks now. 4.0%, what does that even mean? 2%? I don't even know what that means. Anyway, okay. If you miss anything, it'll kill you. No, I won't kill you, Em. Don't worry about that. I'm nice. My viewers aren't forced to stay forever. What was I doing? I was creating more string. Creating all the strings, okay? Cool. And with that, we've got string, so we want... What are we making? Leather cordage, which requires 3 leather strips and a string, okay. I can do that. Got so much crap in my inventory again, oh well. Probably sort it out next time, maybe. So string, 1, 2, 3 leather strips. Leather cordage, cool. And the lead requires a leather cordage between 2 pieces of string, which I can do like that. Bam. Bam demundo. Perfect. You're making a great leader. Why are there so many puns? Why like all the freaking advancement puns? Okay, and I needed a saddle, which I think is a craftable thing. Yep, 3 leather cordage and a 3 leather. So that means I need more leather cordage. Leather strip with string makes leather cordage, right? Yeah, and I need how many of those? 3, wow, okay, so I'm going to need more string. And I'm also going to need to shred another piece of leather. Fine. Okay, more string. I don't need, wait, did I actually need to do that? Probably not, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm sure it'll come in handy eventually, so yeah. Okay. Okay, bye then if you're not forced to watch. Really? Really? Okay, everyone apart from him, you're not forced to watch, but you, Jurunda, you are forced to watch, okay? You're like the only person that's forced to watch. Everyone else can leave whenever they like, you have to stay. You're forced to watch. Should have a black one, yeah, there we go. Joking, yeah. Don't worry, I'm joking too, so it's all fine. Okay, string. 4 leather strips, and that should get us leather cordage, which should mean we get a saddle, and 3 of those are 3 leather. This is going to use like almost all my leather. Hopefully I have enough to do some of the totem stuff at a future point. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't saddle for anything less. There we go. What do I actually need to do for the totem stuff? Oh my god, look, this gets really advanced. I can make carriages and crap. That's pretty cool. Anyway, here is chopper, horsepower, that's cool. I don't know how much stuff I need to do for this totems. Or maybe that's what I'll do next time anyway. Meep sticking his tongue out at me. It's a bit mean. Oh, it's night time. I'm going to sleep. I'm probably going to be told there's monsters nearby anyway, but I'm going to try and sleep. That's for sure. Come on, sleep, sleep, sleep. Yes, I can sleep. Oh my god, the first time sleeping in this Minecraft world. Isn't that amazing? I've actually done a sleep. Don't you love it? Don't you love doing a sleep? Okay, cool. Let's just block up that again. What was I... No, wait, why did I... What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Totem stuff is hard. Okay, I don't know what I'll do. But, one thing I want to make is just a horse grindstone, maybe. I don't know, let's try and look at the grindstone. Grindstone. 6 stone. Okay, I don't think I can be bothered doing that right now. I don't really need it. But I do have a saddle, and I do have a lead for when I need them, which is great. Let's have a look. I mean, let's have a look at some other things to do, shall we? So I don't know if I can be bothered doing that right now or doing that. So I don't know. There's not much more to do. I did say I stream for 2 hours each time. We're going for nearly 2 hours, so there's not too long left. I just need one more quick thing to do, really. What do I want to do? Okay, I want to make a totem drum. Start having a look at those, you know? Let's have a look at the totem drummy thing. 6 wood and a leather. Hopefully I can manage up 6 wood. Not on me, I can't, but maybe I can manage it. Wood. Wood. There we go. Let's just chop it all down. Into planks again. I'm going to need to chop down yet more trees soon. It's pretty sad. Let's just have a look at the totem stuff, shall we? There we go. 6 wood. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. And a leather. There we go. Totemist drum. And let's place our totem stuff outside, I guess. Let's make this like a totemy area. There we go. Boom. It just makes that one beaty noise, great. Okay, what was that supposed to do? What's the point of that? Craft the rattle, flute and drum needed for the totemic ceremonies. This advancement will give you a totemopedia. Consult the book for how to perform totemic ceremonies and other information. Okay. Oh, it's not useful to look at the totem pole. Okay, but let's craft the rattle and flute anyway. Rattle, while we're at it. Stick and a jingles, which is bones and sugar canes. Huh, okay, whatever. I think I have some sugar canes somewhere. If not, I'm next to a river. It can't be that hard to find. I need bones, and I need... Oh, there we go, 3 sugar canes. I don't need all these bones though. Bones, there we go. How do I make a jingles? Bone, sugar cane, perfect. That should be not too hard to do, I don't think. I should be fine there. Okay, cool. 3 bones, bam, bam, bam. 3 sugarcane, perfect. Jingles. And then we craft that with a stick, of which I don't have any because I wasn't that smart. Nope, not there. Stick, there we go. And that will get us the totemic rattle, I hope. Which will be what we want. And then we want the flute. Oh, that one's really weird. Anyway, flute. What's wrong with that? Irresistible to animals and villagers, huh? 3 more sugar canes and a grass or a fern. How do I get a grass? Okay, I don't know how I get a grass or a fern without silk touch. A bit weird. What the hell? What's with that? Does anyone know how I do this? You wanted me to make the flute, right? Advancement. Craft rattle, flute and drum. Yeah, so I've got the flute, rattle. I've got the drum. How do I make the flute then? Because I need 3 sugar canes and then I need a grass or a fern. But you can't get those without silk touch, can you? I don't know, it's a bit confusing, isn't it? I find that a bit confusing at least. No, I haven't randomly picked up any grass or anything, have I? Or a fern. Isn't fern just like a thing you can get? I think you can get ferns if you just find them in the world. Maybe? Where's my axe? There's my axe. Okay. Maybe I need to get a fern. If I can see one. Not a creeper though. I do not want a creeper. There we go. Can I see any ferns? I don't know, I can't really. It's a shame. But I'm not sure about that. If anyone has any advice on how to get that flute, please let me know. I don't see any ferns. Fern? Grass fern. Yeah, I think there's a thing that just spawn in the world, right? You get ferns. I'm fairly sure ferns are just a thing that spawn in the world anyway. At least it's just grass, right? Yeah, that's just gonna get me all those stuff. So where's the ferns? And how do I tell them apart from the grass? Because this is kind of plain, so it's kind of where I'd expect them to be at least. Is there where anyone else would expect them to be? I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a lot of lava over there. I probably found that last time, didn't I? Anyway. Okay, ferns. Nope. Okay, anyway, I think that's nearly 2 hours. It's probably time to start ending. Make sure you follow, because I will be going at the same time tomorrow. You know, this stream started 2 hours ago, so take that time, add 24 hours, and that's the time of the next stream. Or, in the info of my Twitch channel, there's, oh, I can use bone shears. Okay, thanks, Junda. Now there's a really cool timer thing in my Twitch info, which should give you a time till the next stream, I believe. I'm not sure about that though, I haven't really looked at it much, but make sure you follow so you do get notified, and also join my Discord so you get more notifications of my next stream, and post either in chat or in Discord any feedback on the stream, so the video quality, the audio quality, the music level. If you have any different music for me that you want me to play that's, you know, safe to use on a stream, let me know and I'll check it out. But anyway guys, thanks for the great stream. I've had 4 or 5 views the entire time. No new followers, but you guys have been amazing anyway. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've had a great time. Join the Discord. Goodbye. As you want.